So good morning from Hayle. We've just been doing some work in here and we've had this lovely view out across the bay. Come to just admire the surface and what's going on, look at the beach, and the wind's pulling on perfectly onto the sand dunes just over here. So we're going to drive round, check them out and see if we can fly them. Could be epic. Any wise words?
No, not a wise man.
As a wise man once said, if you're not wise, shut up. So we're here, we've got the kit here and we're ready to go. It does feel a little bit light, but we're going to set the wings up and give it a try anyway. It's not that cold, but we've got big jackets on, just because it's nice to be cosy. So after trying briefly, we've had a little look at the forecast and it's meant to be getting stronger in a couple of hours. So we're going to go and get a bit of work done in the van and then come back.
Don't put that in, that makes it look like we didn't check the forecast before we came down here.
Did we check the forecast before we came down?
We did. It just felt windy.
It did just feel windy. Next time, look at the forecast.
Look that way. Nailed it.
A helicopter.
It's too light.
Has the coffee lady been round yet?
Yeah. Oh no, we've not seen the coffee. And then we'll...
Safety first. That was well put away, wasn't it?
On any normal day, we'd all blast off together like a flock of seagulls on a double espresso. But for video's sake, I made the boys launch one at a time so I could grab some proper shots. Tris was up first. Tom was on the beach pretending to be patient, but you could practically see his wing twitching. The man had takeoff fever, and after a few minutes, he couldn't take it anymore. He was basically a shaken soda can inside. They swapped, and he took off like a seagull that had just spotted an unattended bag of chips. He was beaming. Tris on the ground while Tom was up there flying was absolutely impossible. He held out for about 5 minutes before deciding he'd throw himself up there and dance around the sky with him. Normally I'd be up there with them causing havoc, but there was something peaceful and immersive about watching them on the small screen, knowing how much fun they were having. The hours disappeared as we played on the dunes with the wings, unable to wipe the grins off our faces. Dehydration and hunger were pushed to the wayside as we enjoyed the incredible conditions. Some days you chase the wind, some days you catch it, and on the best days, you fly into the sunset with your mates by your side. Sick.
Awesome.
Sick. Nice one, Chase.
Huh?
High five.
Fucking sick.
Sick day.
So